My name is Daniel Jayoba. Greetings from New York. In 2021, I was believing God for this testimony is long overdue, but I chose to honor God with this testimony. I was believing God for a change of status in 2021, and I was inspired to apply to Harvard Business School. And I checked it up. I was not qualified in any way. It was super expensive. It was over $150,000. And I remember speaking to a friend and was like, oh, you're not the type they admit into the school. And immediately God told me not to tell anyone about it, and I obeyed. And after the application, I had a dream that I did not get in. And on the altar the next day, I was wanting God to put a word in Papa's mouth. But I'm like, God, Papa does not talk about students. He does not talk about school. But Papa said, there is someone here. They've removed your name from the admissions list. They will add it back. He said they will tell you the answer is yes. And I knew that was my word. And I was expecting, because you typically do an interview before they eventually accept you. And the interview went, but the acceptance, they sent us a status, check your portal to see what was that. And when we opened the portal, they didn't say congratulations. They said exactly what Papa said. The answer is yes. And that was how I got admitted. I started believing God for the funds. I was like, how do I get $150,000? And went back to the altar. Papa said God will surprise you.
God,
Jesus.
as your amen will thunder, may the Lord surprise you in a way you never expected.
Before the end of that week, they called me that they've covered everything regarding the tuition, that I should come to the US. I brought myself. They were even telling me that they had more money to give me so that I can be comfortable while as a student. As if that was not enough, when the program started coming to an end, I was believing God for a job. And God said I should stop praying for a job, and I was wondering how. On the altar, Papa said they would ask you how for the things God has put in your hands. And I started believing God. And by the inspiration of God, He gave me and my co-founder an AI idea to help with immigration issues. And from that AI idea, we started believing God for, okay, how are we going to fund this? And we applied for a global accelerator program. And from that application, we went back to the altar, and Papa said, you are who they are looking for.
May the Lord make you who they are looking for. May the Lord make you who they are looking for. Let me say it again. The Lord is making you who they are looking for.
And that was the word that I took. We finished like 5 series of interviews, and on the final process, they told us that we should come back for a call. And on that call, they only select 12 companies out of over 1,000. And my company was one of the companies that was selected. They gave us over 6 digits in hundreds of thousands of dollars of funding. And most recently, Yale University awarded our company as one of the most innovative companies in the United States, and also gave us funding to the tune of over $200,000. I give God all the glory. What God cannot do does not exist.